Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back again to another brand new episode on Tars Talk. Now, I just wanted to quickly jump on here as I've gone into week 2 of my own personal experience of the 30-day challenge that I took upon myself, which involved creating 3 videos on TikTok. And so far, I've kind of found that throughout the process of it all, the structure has kind of all started to align a bit better than I expected. But it's also what it's made of me to still continuously produce these short videos, which has kind of led me back to staying active on my YouTube channel, stepping up. Because while things are on the pause for a moment with my laptop, I'm getting further technical problems and that sorted out, and also lining up some of the guests to continue to join me on my show. I still wanted to just still continue to keep this channel active, and one of the ways that I thought would be the best way to go about it was to just share my experience so far of what it's been like, uh, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty tough. Like, just when I thought I had everything planned out, um, everything kind of went to shit. Unfortunately, a place where I was staying at, I thought was gonna kind of help me out to get back on track where I needed to get back into the workforce. But at the same time, I thought where I was at the time was fine because I was helping out around the place that I was staying at, and then one day I just get told, "Hey, pack up stuff and get out of here." So it was kind of a shock, and it was raining on that day. But you know, even though I feel like I'm almost getting to that next level, you still have to get knocked down one to get to that next level. So it was unfortunate at a situation at a time when I thought, oh, okay, I can get myself back on track. And it happened. It was like, oh crap! Like, where do I go now from here on in? But I was just grateful for friends that I've made along the way, just to give them a call and say, hey, is there any chance you could, hook us up just for the time being, just so I can get myself back on track. Because when I was down Brisbane, I was starting to, I got caught up in that cyclone, and I felt like, oh, kind of running out of money. Got to get back and get back into the workforce. But unfortunately, I couldn't get back in time, and that wasn't part of the plan. I thought I had it kind of planned out right. Unfortunately, these things do happen, and so um, that incident that happened just before led to me catching up with another dear friend who opened up his place to me, allowed me to move in, try and get my stuff together, and yeah, just slowly get a few things sorted out. Just the whole move, the whole thing, just put everything um, out of whack. There's a few events that I've missed attending. Toastmasters, I still love my Toastmasters club. Um, Simply speaking, if you're ever interested, go check them out. They're in Bundaberg. Great club to learn about becoming a badass speaker, pretty much. But like, this channel is just to tell it how it is, what the experiences of my own personal journey have been like. And I thought I'd just quickly share that part of the journey. And then when I saw TikTok, I thought, oh, it would be another way to kind of see if that could help with my channel on YouTube. And so I managed to sign up with TikTok and just try and figure it out along the way. There's so many ways of how people are telling you, oh, you know, to go viral and all that stuff, and you know, get millions or thousands of followers. And for me, I just kind of want to just do it my way. I mean, if it's the right way or the wrong way, I don't really care. I just care about trying to just produce valuable and relevant content that can relate to someone who's probably experiencing some hardships and challenges. Mine might not be as massive or as bad as some individuals that are probably listening to this, but yeah, it was kind of tough, and like I said, I'm truly grateful for a good friend of mine who welcomed me to his home, and I get to take this fella out for a walk, old Jack. And so yeah, just to before I tie it all up, um, the experience of that has been yeah, definitely an eye opener. But I listen to a lot of the podcasts, and you know, I feel like that's that level too, when other successful entrepreneurs, businessmen experience in their lives, where yeah, you keep getting knocked down a notch to get back to that or to get to that next level. It's not a great feeling, but I think that's where you really get tested to see how you react, how do you respond to these challenging times. And I think TikTok just happened to fall in line at a time when it was like, oh, there's nothing going in the direction of wanting to, of looking for work. But while I'm applying for other jobs, I might as well make the most of that time that I've got off to just keep pushing through with these TikTok videos. And so, yeah, week 2 into it has kind of helped me to build that structure of how to produce my videos, the times that I release them, and the fact that I can't do most of my work that I usually do on the laptop because, you know, that's under construction. But I can still continue to produce a video one way or another through my phone. So there's no excuses not for me not to. If I can do it on TikTok, then I can definitely do it on YouTube. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly share my thoughts and also share my own personal experiences of what it's been like so far, and how week 2 has kind of fallen into place in understanding a little bit more about the person I'm becoming through providing all these short videos. So yeah, that's a quick short summary of what's going on, and thanks again for tuning in to Tars Talks. So if you did like this, please feel free to subscribe and share it with someone you think may possibly enjoy listening to it. And I appreciate you spending time on here too. Thanks again. Stay cool.